A parallelogram is really just like a rectangle. If you were to cut this triangle piece right here off, it would fit perfectly right in the corner here. If you did that, then you would have a rectangle with the same base and the same height. So a parallelogram has the same formula as a rectangle. The area is base times height, or length times width. And the only thing you have to keep in mind is that the base and the height must be at a right angle. So this is the height right here. So in this picture, you don't have that height, but you do have a 60-degree angle. So we know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent, meaning that this side over here is also 9 root 28. And if we remember the ratios and the sides of a 30, 60, 90, they are, this length is t, between the 30 and the 90 is t radical 3, and the hypotenuse is 2t. So I have an equation here. I need to find that height. I know that 2t is the same thing as 9 root 28. Now, 9 root 28, that can be simplified, so let's do that. It's 4 times 7, and I know the square root of 4 is 2, so I'm going to take that 2 out front and multiply. So what I have is 2t equals 18 root 7. Now I can divide both sides by 2, and I see that t is 9 root 7. Now, the height is my t root 3. And I know what my t is. It's 9 root 7 then times root 3, which is 9 root 21. So my area is base times height, and the base is 12 root 8, the same above as it is below in the parallelogram. So it's base 12 root 8 times height 9 root 21. Well, we can simplify this. We know that 9 times 12 is 108. There's a perfect square of 4 and 8 is 4 times 2. 21 is 3 times 7. I only see the one perfect square then. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 108 is 216. And left underneath is a 2, a 3, and a 7. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 7 is 42. So our final answer is 216 root 42. And I almost forgot the label. Our label here is feet, so areas measured in squares, it's feet squared.